fucking hell, man.
Yeah. When you Jakes gonna get tired of this shit, man. And you gotta leave them with somebody because you gotta work to earn a living. Both parents gotta work to earn a living. I'm saying if you got a household like that, you really can't afford for one to stay home.
Yeah. Yep.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, man. It's all messed up, man. But hey, this is reality though.
Right.
This is all reality, man.
We can go through the curses and get these. You know, like that's how cold blood the Most High did us. Like, what is it gonna take for our people to wake the hell up and see how bad? I don't do this fucked up shit, but all you gotta do is turn and face the east, and I'll have mercy on y'all. If everybody turn and face.
Not just that, you got to turn with your heart too.
Right. That's the main turn.
You know.
You know.
Turn back to Him with weeping and mourning, fasting. You've been destroyed as a people for so long, man. How long, man? How long were you simple? Were you love simplicity, man? How long, man? And you're not getting any. As long as you've been carrying on with in this fashion, in this estate, you never progressed, man. It's been the same continual cycle, man.
Yeah, it's gotten worse.
It's gotten worse.
Yeah.
All right.
That was it on that?
It's like this.
You can read it.
Second half of the verse. I start at the top. Can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee.
Talking about the Most High. I'm not gonna be trifling like like y'all mothers are. You know?
It's like the Most High remembered his promise he made to Abraham. And like a woman, she can give her child away at birth, give him up for adoption or whatever, and be done with it. The Most High could really be done with us, but he made a promise unto Abraham. You know, he made a promise unto Moses that he wouldn't do away with it. He wouldn't do away with the nation. So, you know, but that's what, like the scripture said, yet I will not forget thee. He's not going to forget his promise. He's not going to forget us. His remnant. You know, the elect.
Remember, we're known as Zion. Zion, it means monument, which means to remember.
Yeah, that's the spirit. And the verse before that, I'm gonna read it. 14. But Zion said, "The Lord hath forsaken me, but the Lord hath not forgotten me."
The Lord ain't gonna forget us, man. He know we've been in these conditions. He's the one that put us in them.
Yep.
The Lord, he basically he had to, like it says in Isaiah, you know, for my wrath I have smoten you, but through my mercy I have. I don't want to butcher it, but it's in Isaiah the 60th chapter. But basically, in his wrath, he smote us. That's why we have to go through this. He was angry with us, as a father would be with a constant, disrespectful, disobedient son. You're gonna constantly, you know, chastise him and whoop his ass, man. Make him often feel the rod, the pain.
That's it.
It got to the point where he was like, even though I'm whooping your ass, it ain't gonna do you no good. You still for a minute, then you go right back.
Right.
Well, go see what happens when you go down that road and see what happens. That's what we at now. Now take that road that I told you not to take and see what the fuck happened to you at the end of that road. We're at the end of the road now.
Right.
Okay, this is what happens. And if any of you gotta be deranged, a lunatic, or something's wrong with you, insane, if you think that this ain't fucked up, this life is fucked up. Even for you that got it good. You think these rich people got it better? It's because they got money? It's just worse. Because they can't leave it.
I had that verse. Isaiah 60:10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
But in my favor, I've had mercy upon you. So basically, I never forgot y'all. Yeah, I jacked you up. But at the end of the day, and like it says in Lamentations, it is of the Lord's mercy that we're not consumed. Because his compassions fail not. That's the nurturing of a parent towards a child.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still have compassion on you, and I'm gonna have mercy on you. But I just want to see the best in you, man.
That's right. Yeah.
You know.
I got one. We're talking about the wife, not the son or the child. You know, Jeremiah 3:1. They say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall she return unto her? Shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return to me, saith the Lord.
Right.
And when you came back, what was the first thing you said? What about all your lovers? I had you decked out. How come your lovers ain't working out? But he's still accepting us back, the better of us. But he's still accepting us back. He didn't forget us. He remembered us.
Yeah. I had something. You still read, right?
No, that was it.
Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. Yep. So we're still in captivity. There ain't nobody free. We're still under these curses. You know? So, and that's what Jake has to realize. Jake just think that it's bad luck or we don't got it good. You know? We're not in even the Jakes that you think they got money, we're in no position of authority because the niggas that got money, they still gotta answer to somebody. You know? So we still in captivity. We're still in these curses, but that remnant is repenting. That remnant is beginning to get that breath coming back to life. Beginning to get be in the light. It's like,
Would you hold him to something?
No, hold it.
Did we read the Lamentations before?
Oh yeah, we never got Lamentations.
Yeah, he had it. I had 17. Just 17.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Man, cool. You know? Cool, man. Like the Lord is basically saying, it's like sea life. They give more care to their young than the mothers of our people. And that's a damn shame, man.
Animals that we deem kind of like insignificant,
Yeah.
that we would think they have no feelings,
Right.
they have more care for their offspring.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
a lot of these, like they said in the jungle, a lot of these animals, they'll die for their young. But you think the nigga woman would? She'll use it, put them up as a shield. You know?
Hey, it was a altercation that happened at a gas station. I don't know where it was at, but you know, some niggas got into it, and there was a woman that was there. She had her little toddler son there with her, and shots rang out. This bitch took off running and left the son. Yeah. Everybody scattering. She runs and forgot that she left her baby. Now he running behind her like, hey, you gonna leave me? Bro. We know for doing this because since we teach camp on Sundays, every year Semiramis Day falls on camp day. We're not gonna do what the world tells us. We gonna shoot it straight, man. While you getting all this fake ass honor, we gonna tell you, we gonna give it to you raw what the scriptures say, man. This is reality. We gotta talk about that. All right.
Hey.
This is why y'all hate. Hey, this is why y'all rejoice when Kevin Samuels dropped dead. Y'all happy as hell. Well, hey, y'all still gotta deal with us.
Yeah. Hey, because they got a small man. Kevin Samuel, Tommy, and all those guys, Red Pill and Fresh Fit and all of that.
Yeah.
They got a small angle. We
Yeah.
got the thing that's gonna fix the whole nation. through the Heavenly Father. But they just telling you the little changes you can make to be all right in this shit.
According to the world perspective.
Right. We talking
And giving you
about
the spiritual and biblical perspective.
There you go. And ours
This is
is
what's
way
missing.
harder.
This is what's missing.
Yep.
Kevin Samuels, Tom, all them dudes in the manosphere, they couldn't tell you and break it down to you the spiritual way. They can't. They're not going to give you the whole picture. We're giving you the whole picture, man.
Right.
Kevin Samuels, he learned some of the stuff that he was teaching from us.
Yep.
All those dudes watch Great Millstone and probably some of the other One West groups.
Yep.
We was out here way before those dudes came on the scene.
That's the only angle they can understand. So they roll with that.
Man.
And they knew they could probably make money off of that. You can't make money off this.
Oh. So let's read that again. I bet Kevin Samuels, despite what he knew, he probably didn't know these scriptures, man. He didn't bring this out in none of his live streams. We can go live for almost 3 hours, and some Christian people even come upon his channel. He ain't ever brought none of these precepts out. But it all brings everything to perspective, man.
Yep.
The Lord comparing you to ostriches, you know, sea monsters, basically saying that they're more ordered and motherly than you are.
Done.
You rather give your child up for adoption or abort them, because you want to continue to play the field and be a damn whore, man.
You remember that movie, I Think I Love My Wife?
Yeah.
They showed Chris Rock with his family, but Kerry Washington, she was the old chick in the club, still out going. Then she started thinking about like, oh shit, my time is up. My what can I say? My sexual value, wasn't it?
Sexual market
value is dwindling by the year.
Yeah.
You know, by the man, if you will. I better do something to kill somebody while I got a chance. See, they showed that dynamic in that movie. And Chris Rock never took her seriously in that movie, by the way. He just wanted to hit it.
Yep.
But at some point, you're going to have to realize you're going to need a man at some point. Right? Because you're not prepared to deal with this world on its own, no matter how many benefits this oppressor gives you. Okay? Because what is he doing now? He's going to take all of them away. It seems like it started with the Wade versus Roe. Wade versus Roe, but he's going to keep going. He's going to keep taking all this shit, man. Watch. Roe versus Wade, same shit.
That goes into Isaiah 32.
Yep, exactly.
Lamentations 4 and 3. Even the sea monster draws out the breast that gives suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people will become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. The tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh unto them. They that did feed.
Look, is that Matthew 10, is it? Where it says, even if a child asks his father of a fish, will his father give him a serpent? Or if he asks bread, will he give him a stone? But that's what you mothers have been giving our people, and your fathers have been giving our people all these years now. You give them worse and worse situations. Okay, you give them, if the child needs something, you give them like food, like really giving food out, right? What do you give them? When you should be cooking a home cooked meal for the kid, what are you doing with it? Hot Pockets, top ramen, shit like that.
Baby food, top ramen.
Yeah, the soup. That shit don't digest like that.
That shit goes straight through. No nutrients, no protein.
High sodium, high blood sugar.
Yeah. Sodium and salt.
Yeah, it's all that stuff. It's created for taste and nothing else. You gotta see.
Verse 5. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets.
And real quick, let it go. This is from the Elko Daily, right? Hold on. says,